This story is going to show you how even some ministers devoid of the political party, either MPP or NDC, how some of them na enticement eba omo ministry ho. Now this is coming from a year Franklin Kujo. Or say Ato Forson can send betray no. Say Ato Forson eba be dane Minister of Finance Nancy no. Or can send betray no Franklin Kujo no. Na asema Ato Forson aka atre no no. We hu say Ghana ha say akronfo wa ha papa. We are going to go into the story. But that first time wa ha Mr. subscribe and click the notification bell on so. Now o click the notification bell on so area options no be select all. We understand latest news be baby no onsa ebeka. Na me sanso kai will say obi biara wo complain say nansi ya na wonhu me videos me post ya wonhu no mesrel all I need you to do and say like this video way. O like a video we are next video I may post no and noa at the bebro. And so just like the video. Now I say how some powerful people approached Ato Forson at Finance Ministry. I say the founding president of Imani Africa, Franklin Kujo, has revealed a private conversation he had with the current Minister of Finance, Ato Forson, shortly after the latter assumed office. I say he noted that the minister was left in a state of absolute shock after being initiated into the realities of how some persons operate within the ministry to siphon public funds. Ato Forson babenya post and okatre Franklin Kujo say, "Hey, uni mensemu esi wo ministry we. Say krum ha o man we mu nkrofo wie sika. Nkrofo bi ba be hu me na nkrofo na ba be hu me no ensem bi a wo mo ka no." As speaking during an interview on Star FM on Saturday, April 11, 2026, Franklin Kujo alleged that just 2 weeks into his new role, Ato Forson reached out to him to express his dismay over the blatant suggestions made by some individuals. Was it 2 weeks pe? Enkrofo bi wambo mudin san krofo no. Nsemi omo katre wono Ato Forson na enya asem ketwa. Also, these individuals reportedly pointed out specific areas where money could be made through irregular means, away from the prying eyes of the public and official oversight. Inti tio, hey, politics wo. Ato Forson ba be than minister na encrophobia. Omo nye politicians wo. Omo ye jumo ministry ho. Eba be hu Ato Forson ene kasa say oh ministry we awa be there. So pese wo didi pa ma weni nko ha Ghana wo bie hu. Nti wo di weni tale ha obe didi ache. As he quoting the finance minister's alleged reaction, he said, "Chale, you know, I don't want to be a bad politician. I don't want anybody to soil my name. But Chale, as soon as I got here, some people came to see me and said, Chale, ahano, this is where they eat from." Ate. Inti, utumi hune say Ato Forson and Franklin Kujo, no, they have a relationship. So say, hey, Ato Forson friend no say, "Chale, hey, me person me dimbe say. But Chale, aha say, me babe dane Minister of Finance no. Enkrofo bi babe hum no mka chem say Chale, sa Ministry of Finance ha opese udidi a aha say na obetumi edidi afa." No crash shocking. I say, "Hey!" I say the Imani boss further explained that these leaks are often cleverly hidden within the system, making them nearly impossible to track through traditional financing reporting. I say on track it. Baby a ye trend say wo wie sika nimfa no, kubetumi wie sika fa ho saa, o track a enye ye. He stated that the minister lamented the existence of these hidden pots, which are never reflected in the consolidated fund, despite being fueled by taxpayer money. I say, so this is where they perpetuate all these things that we hear of, but we will never trace it to the consolidated fund, because you never really see it. Kujo quoted the minister as saying. So when Franklin Kujo ka say say ntia because ye nim say eya no mu di bone pa na so ye pese ye trace ya eya na edin. Say ade omu ye ni. He emphasized that this milking of the system is a coordinated effort by what he described as clever thieves and clever fools who understand how to manipulate the bureaucracy. Ɔse saa adeɛ wei ɛyɛ nkrɔfoɔ bi a ɔmo yɛ akrɔmfoɔ nyansafoɔ gyimifoɔ nyansafoɔ saa nkrɔfoɔ no ɛna ɔmo hu system na ɔmo use system no. The Imani president clarified that his comments were not an indictment of the finance ministry as an institution, but rather a critique of the opportunistic individuals who seek to play ball for personal gain. I am not saying the finance ministry is hiding anything or there is a pot there. They are not saying that. He's just saying you can actually be a clever thief, a clever fool, and clever hang-on, depending on what you want to do at the ministry. He said he was mortified. Kujo added. Franklin Kujo, in some way waka no say Ato Forson in some way de tu nanim. No. Finance ministry. And at the end of the day, you not trace it to here. On my way won. We need to understand that politicians need a crown for. But the truth they say politicians now mobile crown no. Civil servants are 1 year juma. It was a ministry no. Until no be wiye sika no. They are share politician. And I say, and yes, obey we are the share per se, but obey we are my politician no. Into who say politician ne we are. Civil servant ne we are. Na politician nso didi won echi. Obey trace ya ohunda. Because technically think about it. Right? The politician has not worked in that ministry before. Politician obey adwuma wo ho na it's ne limit no, and then the time over there is subject to the party being in power. And a politician who is a minister can be reshuffled at any time. At most, politician national ministry at 8 years. At most, 8 years. Answer no beba sa ministry no. Now will be a year juma or yes civil servants. So free ministry ho kwa obi be share hostel or yes civil servants. So the civil servants no omunim loopholes no our ministries no same politicians no. And then the question is that why has the person not been arrested? I didn't see an investigation same course. So if Ato Forson indeed said this, investigations should go on. This is not the first time. Probably maybe this is not even the first time I may report it was same way so. Because this is not the first time I say Franklin Kujo aka same way. Matise wakanda. And as a wakan ababedane normal. What are we doing about it? Ebusianfo book na that screen is no your friend the Ghanaian investor. Na sa book we ebe 4 ways to invest in Ghana. Now it is not just 4 ways but very practical. Book no better practically. Ebe ma contact numbers somewhere what's offer companies what's offer and all these companies are government approved. Now, the first one I better how to set up an emergency fund. A lot of people don't know. Nkrofo nim nti ya no mugya wo musika eto bank account mu. Na interest no ya na bank account interest na enso sa. But say sika na no o de koto baby a book no better I no o set na as emergency fund. Na when you sika ne kra na every year bia no na sika no enyi ama. Na emergency fund na hu hia because nipa de oba benya emergency. One day, ebia you say hospital in Sensembi oka bia say obi o emergency fund na ma brabo ye easy amount. And then ya na ma esikafo no asemnya to omo na wo mutumi edi sika solve it because they have emergency fund. Book no better how to set up an insurance policy. A lot of Ghanaians don't understand insurance. And a lot of people think say insurance a scam. One of the best investments I will be to me aye e Ghana ha insurance. Me I have done insurance all my life and it has never failed me. Now insurance policy no aside the fact say insurance no e mature ye betua sika e de amount no book we company ebe trel no omo insurance policy no eye endowment fund na no de ebo akra ne say ejuma wo ye no one day manyame mensi ba kokonya accident na untumi nko ejuma biom kra na your insurance na why no will take care of you. Book we better how to start a personal pension fund. Ghana hankrofo ko pension na we fi kro kesiem akọ ekrase because eya na sikasem. Because ko pension na unya osika na eye opay na oji ne biom. Ba book we better bebia odi osika behye. Na we create a personal pension fund. Into ba be ko pension na sika pudo bi da ho a etwen o. Uni obi eni asem umbedane adesua entu obi aso. Book we better how to invest in the Ghanaian stock exchange. In the whole world, last year, the Ghanaian stock exchange was one of the best performing equity markets in the world. Ebiana ye kan stock exchange a wonti ase ba ma mentremu na wo bia nti ase. Ye mfa ne se wo ye Ghana ni me sure se wanum fan yogurt da. Se wonum fan yogurt da kra na me sure se wanum Guinness da. O dia wo se won pensa se wonum Guinness da kra na me sure se MTN de wato mu data da. Ana wato credit wo MTN da. Se won to credit wo MTN da kra na me sure se we use bank BT se Ghana Commercial Bank. Me sure se we use Cal Bank da. Me sure se we use Eco Bank, we use Access Bank. Sa companies we ni na no, they are listed on the Ghana Stock Exchange. Na Ghana Stock Exchange no, yaka se company be listed da. O invest e wo Ghana Stock Exchange na o invest wo company bi mo a, it simply means say o di sika share company nim. Inti company bi te say MTN. MTN omunye sika, omoton ebia data ma and omoton airtime ma omunye sika. At the end of the year, MTN for hwe sika wo mu anye ni na no mo achemfa so no. Ama naso omo a wo mu di sika hwe omumu no emu. Inti obi biara wa invest in MTN bia no, onim say April 10th this year. Omo che dividends. Inti mesrel se wo pese usuan se ne abetumi ayesa investment ni bi. Na wonim say sika wo ho MTN for odi sika hye MTN company nim inti company ni nye sika no mo nso che bia to so a eye good investment. In fact, ye be ka tell say if you really want to build proper wealth, the stock exchange ne wo se we use. Inti wa wo hwe se ne ma explaining MTN system na tell wa obehu ne say a good way how to be invest. Very simple. O ye Ghana ni na wo tie me. Na ope book ni bia to a wo abrochi a obetumi nya hard copy no Amazon. Eno nso obekọ Amazon. Na wa search for the Ghanaian investor. Eba na we place order. Oto a ye be ship e de abrel. And as a number na that book ni so no 0558074986. Fresa number no unsa ebe kan book no 100 cedis per. Link bi e wo comment box ni mu obetumi click sa link ni so na eno nso unsa ka book no. And as a icon bi wo screen ni so o click ya fast unsa be kan book no. Medamo ase.